All right, everybody, welcome back to the Hot Spot. There was one topic and one topic only on my mind the past 3-day holiday weekend. By the way, happy Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day of Service to all of you, and thank you for all that you do to honor Dr. King's legacy. I caught up with Landon with the National Weather Service. Rain and a lot of it was the order of the day, and he said there might be some more of it. And then yesterday, it was unbelievably hot. My windows were sweating. So you know what? We're going to bring Landon back into the KOM News Zoom room right now to figure out not just what happened, but why. Landon, half a day, man. You're a man. You're a man of science. Did you expect yesterday to be as hot as it was after Saturday and Sunday were as wet as they were?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's typical when you have a lot of prolonged days of showers and thunderstorms and cloudy skies. That sun has a terrible time beating down to the surface. That's where we were yesterday. We had a lot of sunshine yesterday. So just a difference of a few degrees makes a huge difference when you're actually outside in the middle of it. And that's where I was bush cutting my yard yesterday. I felt like I was scorched after about an hour of it. But that was just the luck of the draw, how the sun finally comes out after what's been nearly a week and a half of just clouds and rain across the islands. And of course, we have the latest rainfall numbers here from the last week, and it's pretty astounding. Yesterday, rainfall, we only had about just under a tenth of an inch here at the office, but actual rainfall received for January so far is 13 and a quarter inch. Normally, we're at just shy of 3 inches of rainfall, so we're at a difference of nearly a foot of rain
We
above
shattered that
normal for
record.
the month. We shattered that. So this is still ranked third as the third wettest January on record, with the other two Januaries with tropical cyclones. 2021, last year, we had about 2 inches of rainfall by this point. Since December 1st, we've had nearly 2 feet of rain, when normally we're at 8 inches for the 2 month period. So we're well above average for the 2 month totals. And where are we right now? Is it going to be dry season? Yeah, we've been talking about a return to dry season. If you're outside this morning looking at the showers, you're thinking, oh no, the showers are back. And here they are. They're pushing through. But the running joke here in the office is, when is dry season? Well, it's not so much a matter of when, but where is it? And it's about 20 miles to our northeast. So you see that big empty area of blackness. That's the dry air. So we have this line of showers pushing through with a little bit of a trade wind surge. That's pushing off through the island right now from east to west. Once that clears out, the clouds will linger a little bit longer, but we're going to get significantly drier. And so I'm going to pull up something we've not seen in a while, the water vapor imagery. All that yellow, that's dry air. The blue
Ah,
is the moisture, the yellow is the dry air. So we're looking at the atmospheric moisture. And so all the showers that we're seeing this morning is primarily close to the surface. So it's a very shallow layer trade wind moisture, not deep into the atmosphere where we have the torrential downpours and the thunderstorms. And what's east of us? Well, lots and lots of yellow, very dry air mass. This is more seasonal for this time of the year, with the deep tropical moisture well to our south across Micronesia, and the drier mid-latitude air sinking down towards about 10 degrees north latitude, including Guam and the Sinai. So this is what we're expecting this year. We're now starting to get more into a seasonal flow. I'm going to switch radar or satellite lenses. Not much to speak of out there. There's some tropical moisture near Yap and Palau in the Philippines, where they've been pounded with rainfall over there the last couple of weeks with that shear line as well. But just more ITCZ weak disturbances in eastern Micronesia. No significant threats, but we do have showers and thunderstorms across some of the islands, and that's also in part due to a upper level trough. So not a bad day across the region. And once these showers do push through, it's going to be much drier, and we all welcome that. But as you mentioned, with the increased sunshine, we will be feeling a little bit warmer out there. So plan accordingly and wear your sunscreen. We might have probably, most of us, lost color on our skin because of all the clouds of the last 2 weeks, but we can make up for that very quickly.
okay. So again, we've got more or less the second half of January left to go, and we've already, like far exceeded, the all-time record for rainfall. this is the fun part, Landon, because now we speculate, right? What are you anticipating as far as when we hit February 1st, what the total rainfall may have been?
Well, by February 1st, well, actually, a slight correction. The wettest all-time month of January, that was set back in 1976, I believe, and that was with 18 inches. So we're just shy of the all-time record. And I'm pulling up some climatology information right here on the Guam rainfall totals. This is our average monthly rainfall. So on average, we have about 5.3 inches of rain for January. Our wettest month is August with just shy of 18 inches, then it starts going down. And most of these high rainfall totals are linked closely to tropical cyclones passing over or near Guam. So we're just a few inches shy of the all-time record for the month of January, which is 18 inches. And I actually think that was 1990, and that was courtesy of a tropical cyclone that year. But I think we're going to get back into a seasonally dry pattern with some of the long-range forecast models showing us about a half inch of rainfall over the next week and about an inch of rainfall over the next 10 to 15 days. So it's going to be much drier, which is typical passing trade wind showers, and it's going to be nothing much to write home about. It's going to feel much better. And again, we can maybe paint the roof of my house.
Well, there you go. Our friends at the National Weather Service, everybody giving us a whole lot of science and even from time to time, a little bit of history. So, Landon, we appreciate it, man. Stay dry, cool off, like whatever the situation is. Just bring an umbrella no matter what. We'll catch you next week.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Please stay tuned, everybody.
We're wrapping up the hot spots when we return.